Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on behalf of the Thai Public Broadcasting Service, or Thai PBS, I would like to offer my congratulations to both the Voice of Vietnam and AIBD for the great success of this year's Asia Media Summit. So please give them a big round of applause. The outstanding success of AMS 2011 is due largely to the remarkable efforts that the Voice of Vietnam and AIBD put into the preparation for this great event. And with this, we have once again proven that the AMS is one of the most valuable media gatherings where ideas are exchanged, where we learn from the experience of each other, where we explore new visions together, where we network, and where we make new friends. And the fact that this year's AMS is held in this historical and beautiful city of Hanoi has certainly added to the charms of the summit. I visited Hanoi the first time back in 1989 and have since then returned on many occasions and have grown to love this city very much. One of my favorite spots in Hanoi is the Huon Kiem Lake, or the Lake of the Returned Sword, which is only a short distance from here, and where I often go to do my jogging, which I did again yesterday evening after the long day of talking and discussions. It is with great pleasure and honor that Thai PBS will play host to Asia Media Summit in Bangkok next year, and continue our tradition of knowledge sharing and networking. We do our best to make the event as exciting and fruitful as possible. I know that the Voice of Vietnam has certainly raised the level of the summit, so this is something very hard to match, but we try our best anyway. And next year, AMS will be AMS 9, which it so happened that 9 is a lucky number in Thailand. So let's go there and share the luck together. Thai PBS is Thailand's first and only national public broadcaster. It came into being, as Kun Anuthai just said, only slightly more than 3 years ago. Although we are still very young, we have already been credited with remarkable achievements, fulfilling our mission to provide distinctive and comprehensive broadcasting services by bringing social and cultural perspectives to the daily lives of the Thai people through our diverse news, educational, entertainment programs. So we look forward to sharing our experience and to learning from you. Thai PBS has a very unique method of funding. Our main source of revenue comes from tax on tobacco and alcohol. So I can assure you that Bangkok is one city in the world where you can drink and smoke for a good cause. So we do look forward to welcoming all of you in May next year in Bangkok, a city well known for its tradition, charms, and vibrancy. Besides the workshops, discussions, networking opportunities, and sharing of experience, Bangkok promises you unique Thai warmth and hospitality. So thank you for your attention, and I would like to leave you with a short video presentation on Thai PBS and what we hope to welcome you in Bangkok next year. Thank you.
As Thailand's national public broadcaster, the Thai Public Broadcasting Service, or Thai PBS, has brought fresh political and social perspectives to the daily lives of Thai people through its diverse news, educational and entertainment programs. Thai PBS is committed to pursuing journalism of the highest quality and integrity, with its bold and in-depth news reports
แค่ไหนภาพข้างหลังที่จะเห็นต่อไปนี้ไม่ต้องบรรยายนะครับ
based on strong adherence to the code of ethics.
แต่ว่ามาร่วมมือกันนะคะแล้วก็ดึงคนรุ่นใหม่เข้ามาช่วยกันนะคะ
In time of crisis, when free flow of information is most crucial, Thai PBS has proven its editorial independence to serve as a channel for news to be reported independently
ก็พบกระสุนปืนชนิดนี้นะคะซึ่งไม่ทราบว่าเป็นแบบไหน
and ideas expressed freely. Financed with tax on tobacco and alcohol, Thai PBS strives to promote an informed citizenry through its diverse genres of thought-provoking and knowledge-building programs that include dramas, reality shows, music and arts, and documentaries on education, nature and history. Its children programs are distinctively educational and inspiring. Thai PBS News, educational and entertainment programs have won a string of awards for their distinctiveness. As countries in Southeast Asia move towards greater integration, Thai PBS intends to reach out to the rest of the region through its programming and cooperative relationships with other broadcasters and media organizations outside Thailand. The aim is to become a public broadcaster with regional impact. Hosting the Asia Media Summit in 2012 in Bangkok, therefore, will be a major milestone for the young public broadcaster. On behalf of the Thai people, who are known for their friendliness and hospitality, Thai PBS would like to extend a warm welcome to all distinguished participants of the region's biggest media event.
We are proud to be the first public broadcaster in the region, and Thai PBS has the intention of becoming a public broadcaster with regional impact, meaning that we'll be covering and reporting on the region extensively and serving as a bridge between Thailand and the rest of the region. So hosting the next Asia Media Summit in Bangkok next year will be a major step toward that direction. So I do look forward to seeing all of you there in Bangkok, the capital of the land of smiles.
One of the most exciting cities in Asia Pacific, Bangkok waits to offer participants of Asia Media Summit its unrivaled charms. Its unique cultures and lively tourist attractions draw millions of tourists annually, while its modern convention facilities, public transport networks, and the traditional Thai hospitality make Bangkok an ideal place to host world-class conferences. Welcome to Asia Media Summit 2012 in the land of smiles.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Thai
Thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing you in the land of smiles, or the capital of the land of smiles. I'd like to invite the Director, Asia Pacific Institute of Broadcasting Development, Mr. Yang Bin Wan, for the closing remarks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. I'm a little excited now, but I will try to calm down. The Asia Media Summit 2011, or AMS 8, in Hanoi has come to a very successful end. We have achieved significant success that has benefited not only AIBD, our member organizations, partners, and other media stakeholders across the world, but also Vietnam and its people. Close to 600 foreign and local participants from more than 50 countries and regions participated in a two-day conference that served as a platform for multi-sectoral and multi-dimensional dialogue on the challenges and opportunities the digital world offers to broadcasters. AIBD and the Voice of Vietnam, the AMS host, have expressed great satisfaction on the results of the summit, highlighted by its positive contribution towards raising awareness and understanding among broadcasters of new and innovative ideas, as well as opportunities offered by technology advances and multiple delivery platforms, such as the web, mobile, and social media, that will expand their audience reach, address strong competition, and improve their products and services, as well as business returns. Among participants, there was consensus that it was no longer business as usual for broadcasters, as the battle for attention has become more intense than ever in the digital world. The summit also provided broadcasters best practices from different parts of the world on how new content and new formats can be produced for multiple delivery platforms, how new and social media have contributed towards addressing crisis and development needs in the region, and on pursuing strategies to manage change and enhance organizational and human resource performance in the digital world. Another achievement was the opportunity to network with CEOs and other top officials of both private and broadcast organizations, as well as development institutions across the world, that facilitated exchange of knowledge and expertise and prospective collaboration in content sharing and training. The summit featured 7 pre-summit events that addressed other concrete needs of broadcasters, such as pursuing more urgently the switchover from analog to digital, strengthening capacity building initiatives with the use of new and social media, tapping quality management standards to improve performance, and pursuing better content acquisition, market share, and revenues, among others. These events contributed to responding broadcasters' needs in the region. The summit also offered a platform for Vietnam and its people to showcase their efforts in the international integration process, enabling international delegates to better understand and appreciate the country's rapid development and dynamism, especially of media, and to share their warmth and hospitality, well appreciated by the summit delegates. For AIBD and its partners, the summit served to foster a more meaningful relationship with broadcasters by identifying some of their urgent needs in capacity building and pursuing specific responses to enhance competence and professionalism of their employees. That's on the record. I think we've had a very successful conference thanks to our host, partners, staff, members, and families. So let me start my thank you note with our host, the Voice of Vietnam. I'd like to start by starting with Professor Dr. Wu Wenhian for his great efforts throughout the conference for this great job done. I'd also like to thank the VOV management and also specially thank to Mr. Tianlong and his International Cooperating Department. We can see his hair has lost more because of the conference. I'd also like to thank all our VOV staff, secretariat, and our beautiful volunteers. Of course, we also like to thank our host, Vietnam Television, and also our host of Hanoi People's Committee for their great contribution to the success of this great conference. Now it's coming a little bit personal. I'd like to thank all my staff. I took office a little over 8 months ago. So I have told all of us today, I'm a confused man. So I need the support of all my staff, all my team. Without them, I can't be here. We can't have this success. So let me spend a little time to thank each and every one of them. Let us start with the old furnitures we call. I would thank Madam Manu Correa, the Deputy Director of AIBD. Would you please stand up? Where is she? Okay, that's her. Thank Madam Manu Correa for her very energetic. I always say Sri Lankans, you can only take their physical age half of their real age. Thank Manu Correa. I'd like to thank Mr. Holger Banko, our IT officer, who is running a very successful AIBD new website, and of course the AMS website. I'd like to thank our new French program manager, Geraldine, who always says she's speaking English, but we never believe so. And also, I'd like to thank James Sinclair, our new program manager from UK. James, who is doing all the presentations. And last night, he was gone because he was too tired, and we were worried about you. And also our new program manager, American-Pakistani Saqib. My thanks also goes to the writer of all the wonderful articles on AMS website, Mr. Joe Callas. And also our money lady, Joanne. Where is Joanne? So those who haven't got your money, please go to find her. And I also like to thank our secretaries, Hamida, yes, here, and Ama, there, and also Rani. And of course, many of you know about our two departing colleagues, Juliet, who is still working for us free. And our Indian friend Das, many of you know him. He's in India, but he's just still supporting us. So we still have his name on our website. And also I'd like to thank our staff back in KL, the secretariat, who have also done a great job for this. Last, I'd like you to have a standing applaud of thanks for the very old furniture, a very hard-working colleague who has had very big problem with his back because of the AMS. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Marcel Gomez. And I'd also like to express our sincere thanks to a very popular man in this room who is still with us, who has laid such a solid foundation for this great meeting. Mr. Javad Mutaki. I'd like to thank Arno Tai for lending me this famous quote. Sorry, I would like to try to use it. So you said TV you can trust. I give you the quote. I ask everyone to remember, AIBD you can trust. The team you can trust. So our next thanks goes to all the partners, sponsors and exhibitors. I'd like to express our great gratitude to FES, UNESCO, ITU, UNEP, CFI, RFI, Monte Carlo Dolia, France 24, CCTV, CRI, My Mother Station, CNR, CBA, RTM, ASBU, Media and Society Foundation, ABU, APT, Rod & Schwartz, MIC, Broadcast and Media Tech Vietnam, and APB. Thanks for their great support, and I hope the support will continue. We always say save the best for the last. I would like to thank all our members and affiliates. My thanks start with Mr. Toib, our AIBD President of General Conference. And also like to thank Mr. Cao Yin, Chairman of the Strategic Planning Team of AIBD, and Freddie Toulon, Chairman of the Executive Board. Without their strong leadership and guidance, we cannot stand here with the great success. I'd also like to thank the speakers, consultants, and of course, our excellent MC of the conference, Mr. Rajendra Sharma. Very last, I save it to my beautiful wife, who has become jobless because of me going to Kuala Lumpur. We've been traveling a lot lately. She's been complaining about everything, but I still love her. She still loves me. So I saved my bed last for my wonderful, pretty lady, my wife. I don't know where she is. Yeah, there she is. So we've just seen the video of Thai PBS for AMS 2012. So very last, I would like to say, see you in Bangkok. And before I joined AIBD, I worked for the Beijing Olympic Organizing Committee. Probably you remember the slogan is One World, One Dream. So I'd like to conclude my closing remarks today by saying, I give you one AMS, one dream. Thank you. So that's finished with my language. Now comes something real. I'd like to present the gifts to the wonderful host of Voice of Vietnam. The first is to Voice of Vietnam for their great work for hosting the Asian Media Summit. I also like to present a gift to Professor Dr. Wu Wen-Hian for his great job and great contribution in making this event a great success. I'd also like to present this gift to Tian Long and his team. Tian Long, please come up to stage. I'd also like to thank the Vice President of Voice of Vietnam, Mr. Dao. He's very low profile, very shy, and but he always comes at important time. And now comes the beautiful ladies. I'd like to invite Ms. Zong and Ms. Nong to come to the stage. I'm surprised they're working very hard, always late into night, but I'm surprised they're still very pretty. Thank you, thank you. And last but not least, there is someone, we always call him Mr. Worry, because he's always worried because of the preparation and hard work. Now I think he's with big smiles. He's no longer worried. Mr. Worry, please. Last, we're presenting this award to the great volunteers, the students who help us make this great conference a success. Zong. So we are giving them some key chains. We hope the friendship and the strong partnership can be chained, can be connected in our future days. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. I'll see you in Bangkok. Bye-bye.
Américain